If you think about it, part of our job in working with kids is to essentially get them to talk about things they'd rather not talk about, right? You know, like being bullied at school for being freckled, or how they feel about, you know, being broken up with by their boyfriend or their girlfriend, or how it feels to be, you know, left out by that particular group that they really, really wanted to be a part of. You know, this is awkward, embarrassing, ego-crushing stuff none of us would really want to talk about, right? So think about it. If a big part of your job is to get kids to talk about things they'd rather not talk about, here's a question. When's the last time you talked to them about something you'd rather not talk about? There's a psychological term for this. It's called appropriate self-disclosure. And it's highly effective in every single iteration of human relationships. Appropriate self-disclosure essentially means, you know, bravely sharing from your life in an appropriate way that builds a connection with that other person, with someone else. It basically means this: if you are vulnerable first, then that creates a space and an environment for someone else to be vulnerable. Meaning, vulnerability leads to vulnerability. When you share about that humiliating mistake you made, or that time you got rejected and it really hurt, or the fears that you even now have swirling around you, you are modeling what vulnerability looks like. Or how you need to talk to them about, you know, their negative attitude, but this very morning you were a total jerk to your spouse. This sort of appropriate self-disclosure, this sort of vulnerability can lead to two of the most powerful words in the human language. Me too. Meaning, yeah, I've felt that way too. I totally know what you mean. You know, what's going on inside of my head totally resonates with what's going on inside of your head. You see, with our kids, it's actually your imperfections that make you human, and your humanity that makes you influential.